fix this a little bit. Got to take a picture for the grams to let everyone know I'm on. Hi guys, how are we today? Hello. Hi guys. Hi. You guys see my Facilier shirt with his Mickey Mouse pretzel and his balloon? My mother-in-law is what we call them. She got me the shirt for Christmas, my birthday. Don't remember, one or the other. Super comfortable. Hello, everybody. Hi, Miss Olivia. Hi, Angela. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. It's sprint day. We're reading, we're relaxing, we're thriving, we're doing all the amazing things. I have quite the list of things that I need to do tonight. I need to do laundry. Usually my laundry day falls on Wednesday, which is an awkward day for laundry to fall on, but whatever. But how are we doing? Yeah. Yeah, he looks really happy. He looks super enthused to be there. I'm tired but determined to read. Just got back from the theaters to watch Spider-Verse, and damn, you know what? I went to go see The Little Mermaid. My sister's birthday was on Sunday, and no, shoot, my sister's birthday was on Saturday, and so I took her to go see The Little Mermaid last night for her birthday, and yeah, she cried. But I have not seen Spider-Verse. My boyfriend is going to take his daughter to go see it. I'm not a superhero kind of gal. I know. Send me to jail. I don't know what it is. I'm just not. But yeah, I'm assuming you liked it. I'm assuming that you liked it and it went well. I saw a lot of people were like packed in the theater. Hey, Tatara, how are you? Hello. I need to expand my movie genre because I'm not a huge movie person. I'm more of a YouTube kind of gal. I do have movies. I like movies, but it's nothing new, not really. I'm trying to figure out. I do have not all of them. There's two, the Knives Out series. I do have those. Like any kind of mystery thriller vibe is more so my speed. You guys already know. Of course, Disney, but for some reason, Pixar, this is so random, but I can't do Pixar. Pixar makes me cry, so I refuse to watch any Pixar movie. I refuse. I refuse. I've been listening to The Fairy Godmother by Mercedes Lackeys. It's about how a Cinderella character ended up being trained as a godmother instead of ending up with the prince. Huh. That's cute. I don't know why, but that's like a cute. It's like, I like that. It's a good spin on it. That's actually kind of cool. You're the second person I know who said the new Little Mermaid made them cry. Does it have the traditional ending or something? It does have the traditional ending, give or take a few things that are different, but this one has more of an emotional um ending because it really represents inclusivity. So I think that's what made it really emotional. But I didn't cry. My sister cried. She bawled. It's Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Holly. What's up? Hi, how you doing? I'd way rather be a fairy godmother than some princess. You know what? Give me a big poofy dress and a wand, and we got it going on. Like, we're rolling. I'm 100% with you there. I want to go to like a fairy godmother boot camp. I want to know what their kind of boot camp is like. Like, how, like, do they train you on how fast to pull your wands out? Like a sniper training or something? They just train you on how fast do you pull your wands out to like turn somebody into a princess? I'm still reading Cinderella is Dead. It's all right so far. You know what? I did get mixed reviews about Cinderella is Dead. I did. Want to see it. Yeah, it's a really cute movie. Super, super cute. No, yeah, they definitely, I feel like they do get wild out there. That and that's you know what, and I'm inspired to read the book now. So I probably will be reading it just because I want to see what kind of training that fairy godmothers go through. And that's a different perspective because you guys already know we always see about the princesses and like princesses in training. But what about the people behind the scenes? What about the fairy godmother? What's her story? How did she become a fairy godmother? Did she come out of a pumpkin? Was she born that way? I adore her Heralds of Valdemar series and Joust. Huh. Okay. You know what? And you guys, I my friend came into work today and she told me about, now that we're on like series, my friend told me about the, what is it called? The feathers? Oh my gosh. Let me look it up. There's a book that apparently is so the fourth wing. The fourth wing. I am I was told to read it. I don't know anything about it, but I heard it's great and it's on total back order because you can't get it until July 19th is the next time you can get it. So the wow, the fourth wing by Rebecca Yaros, that is apparently amazing. That's what I heard. 500. So basically, I heard that it's like Divergent and The Hunger Games, which is intense. I haven't read The Hunger Games since I was in high school. So that's already, I stopped reading The Hunger Games after the last book because that shredded my soul. Ken, the first book is good, but the next ones felt rushed and phoned in. I feel like with big series, when a series starts big, it's always a hit or miss with the second book because, like you said, they feel rushed and honed in because at that point, they are on a timeline because they just sold the rights of the book to like produce more books. So at this point, they're just like writing to get it shelled out. So there's not as much thought process and there's not as much um, care given into the like the second books. Still haven't played Dreamlight today, but I'm excited to later. Yes, I downloaded it. It took 30 minutes to download this morning. 30 minutes. That's ridiculous. And my Wi-Fi is pretty good. 30 minutes to download it. But I've already finished some of the quests, but I put it down because I had to go to work. So July 19th is my birthday. Ooh, oh, how fun. July 19th. You're not a Cancer. You are a Pisces? No, you're not a Pisces. Don't tell me. You're a Taurus. That is a good one. I don't know all of my astrology signs. I just know I'm a Capricorn. I'm a good old Capricorn. You're in the Cancer. Oh, you're a Cancer. Oh yeah, my boyfriend's a Cancer. My mom is a Cancer. I love y'all, but y'all are so emotional. I love it though. I love it. I have a lot of Cancers in my life. So girl, my sister's a Gemini though. My sister is a stone cold Gemini, so she's nuts. I'm sorry if you're a Gemini, but like y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. I gotta say it. Like my sister, I'll walk downstairs and talk to her, and I come back and she's ready to punch me in the face. I don't understand it. I don't know what the problem is. So I don't know why y'all are like that, but it terrifies me. Sleeping Beauty. Ooh, and then also just a heads up, I did pre-order Riley Sager's The Only One Left. I'm super excited for this book. If you guys want a really good mystery thriller, horror, not horror, but more like more so mystery thriller, Riley Sager. That's him. He's super, super good. I pre-ordered his next book. Definitely read The House Across the Lake. Cough, cough, wink, wink. That book was one of my top favorite books of 2021. But today, I'm going to be finishing off the audiobook that I was reading, and it is Some Shall Break by Ellie Marnie. You guys saw that I posted it on Instagram. That is going to be one of the books that I finished tonight. And then also behind me, I do have Spy Family Volume 9. I don't know what page I'm on, but I'm not even halfway through, so I do need to finish that as well. So I'm probably going to do Spy Family first, and then I'm going to hop over to finish um Some Shall Break. So basically, None Shall Sleep. It is the series, and it is by Ellie Marnie. Um, so basically, it is about a girl in the 1970s. She's a final girl. She survived a serial killer, and now the FBI wants her to team up with said serial killer to find another serial killer. So basically, think Silence of the Lambs, but teenagers in the 70s. Hopefully that is like it's literally Silence of the Lambs, but with teenagers. Like that's the best way to describe it. Plot of The Only One Left. So basically, like, okay, I'm gonna go find the synopsis for The Only One Left because that one it had a couple things going on. So I'm gonna read it to y'all. If you guys don't mind hearing my voice, even though you're gonna be hearing me for the next couple hours. So it says, at 17, Lenora Hope hung her sister with a rope, stabbed her father with a knife, took her mother's happy life. It wasn't me, said Lenora, but she's the only one not dead. Yeah, that's it. So basically, it says in 1980, nope. I'm going to try and like speed read through this so I can give you guys a synopsis because the synopsis is pretty long. So in 1929, there was a murder by a girl named Lenora who was 17 years old. She was accused of murdering her family. And now it's 1983 and she is still living in the house. And so a girl named Kit McDeer, she is basically going to go be her in-home care nurse. And while she's there, I think she's trying to write a book. Basically, the in-home care nurse is trying to write a book about Lenora and how she murdered her family. And then weird stuff starts happening in the house while she's trying to like be this killer's nurse. And the lady is mute and she's been confined to a wheelchair. So she kind of has like a Stephen Hawking kind of like computer thing, and that's the only way she communicates. But yeah. So I think there might be something. I think usually Riley Sager is more so paranormal, but yes, it does sound like Lizzie Borden. I think that's basically what the premise is. But I do like the fact that it kind of reminds me of Simone St. James. Wow, rude motorcycle. It reminds me of Simone St. James's where the girl was writing a book. What's it called? The Book of Cold Cases. It reminds me of the Book of Cold Cases. That's also a really good book. If you guys not have read Simone St. James's The Book of Cold Cases, that one was probably one of my favorites. It was a little long, but it was one of my favorites. But yes, I pre-ordered The Only One Left by Riley Sager. It comes out, it comes out June 20th. Oh, nice. I thought it came out in July. Even better. Yes, it comes out in June. But I love horrors like that where it's like a early murder mystery, and it was in the house, somebody moves into the house and they're trying to figure out what happened. I love plots like that. They're predictable, but I love them because it's like I just like to hear like the method of how things were planned out. Is that weird of me? Probably, but it's interesting, and I like to hear different authors, like how they can spruce up a story and how they make it different from basically your typical run-of-the-mill, this sounds so bad, but your typical run-of-the-mill murder, where somebody was in the house, the whole family dies kind of thing. But I like to see what authors do with that kind of story and how they can twist it to make it basically like a really unsolvable mystery. It's just my thing. But yes, I highly recommend putting that on your TBR because it was on one of my top reads, or one of my top or most anticipated books for the year of 2023. I need to make a new list of that. Puzzle solving is good. Yes. It's just, I like when somebody can make a puzzle out of nothing. Something about it, I just love it. I don't have the mind for that, but I just love when other people can do it. That's partially why I love mystery thrillers. All right, you guys. Now that we are all here and ready to roll, are we ready for some sprints? So if you are new here, hi, welcome. How are you? We do 30, no, not 30. We do 2 45-minute sprints and a 30-minute sprint to finish off. You don't have to read. You can do a puzzle. You can clean your room. You can go eat, feed your dogs, walk your dogs, whatever. You can do whatever you want. We're just going to reconvene in about 45 minutes. Oh, yeah, my shirt. Yeah, Jamie. Jason's mom got me this shirt. It's super cute. Have you ever read Going Postal? Grifter restarting a post office in a magical world. Very creative. I have not, but I will be looking that up. Going Postal. That's a I like that name. That is a funny name. I have to make a patrol during the first sprint, then I'll be reading and listening. Yes, girl, go patrol the area. Make sure everyone's good and safe and where they're supposed to be. All right, you guys, we got people on here. So are we ready to get down with the sprints? I really need to clean up my situation here because this does not look like a 30-year-old's room. It does not. All right, you guys, are we ready to partay? I am going to try and get some Spy Family done so that way I can get some of my June reading done because I am behind so bad. And we're going to talk about my reading list when we come back from sprints. But are we ready, you guys? And Olivia, no, you are not a crybaby. I highly doubt you're a crybaby. My two personal cancers, yeah, those are my babies, but they're my crybabies. Oh, speaking of which, hi, babe. All right, you guys. So now that we are ready to get started, speaking of which, she said, you came right in time. Love you. That is a crime. He definitely should have made you dinner. What's happening? I feel like like, what's going on? Is he okay? Tell him he's got to make you dinner. At least by the next sprint, he's got to have a plate in front of you or something. I don't care if it's popcorn, but he's got to have something in front of you. That is a request. Girl, that is a crime. He always cooks for you before sprints. What is wrong? Tell him snap, snap. Chop to it. Alrighty, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. I hope you guys enjoy your sprints, and I will see you all in 45 minutes. Good luck. Enjoy your reading or whatever it is you're doing. I gotta mess this up. Y'all, I'm having a long, long day. Okay, love you guys. See you guys in 45 minutes. All right, you guys. I am currently on, I don't know what chapter I'm on, but I am 61% done with Some Shall Break. I have an hour and 43 minutes left. Definitely not going to finish it tonight for the sprint, but I'm probably going to be at least 80% done by the time we finish tonight. So, how did we do? Also, I am super behind on my reading. It says I'm 20 books behind for my yearly goal of 90 books. So, yeah, we're a little behind, but it's okay. We're not panicking. It's fine. You guys know that meme where like the little dog is on fire with the coffee cup and it's like, it's fine. That's me, especially when it comes to my reading goals. Because your girl is behind. Olivia read 2 chapters. Nice. Did you make your sandwich? I ate a little bit of dinner. Nothing too exciting, but I ate, so that's what counts. So I'm really digging the second book to None Shall Sleep. It's getting so good. It's getting really, really good. The main character, though, she pissed me off. I feel like I need to start expecting this. When it comes to murder mysteries, the main character is always going to do something to put themselves in harm's way. And I need to just accept that most main characters, if not all, will piss me off. And it's fine. Like, it's gonna happen. It's just, I expect better and more from some of these characters, especially with the background they have, and especially in the second book after already dealing with a serial killer. Girl, you better read some graphic. I know. I'm just so engrossed with Some Shall Break. And I totally have been sitting here watching Spy Family, like not even watching, but just like looking at the book while listening to it. I listened to about 35 minutes of The Fairy Godmother. I still have over 11 hours. I'm definitely not finishing tonight. And I'm also eating leftover KFC. Girl, KFC biscuits, fire. I will fight somebody for the biscuits, okay? Popeye's biscuits, no. That's Popeye. I love Popeyes, but I draw the line at the biscuits. The biscuits are gross. KFC biscuits, that is something that we will talk about. Very random, but very true. I know. So, Olivia, I'm going to read. Okay. I'm going to read some of Spy Family for the second sprint. And then the last 30-minute sprint, I'm going to listen to the last 30 minutes of the audiobook. So that way I can at least say I finished 2 books today. There we go. We don't have Popeyes around here? That's a crime. Gosh, I feel like everybody needs at least one Popeyes. And I was so upset. My boyfriend had Popeyes without me and he didn't like it. And I told him it's because I wasn't with you. So, girl, if you ever find a Popeyes, try the biscuits. Don't care for the chicken, but try the biscuits. No. Backwards, try the chicken, not the biscuits. I was thinking about the other one. But yes, I am encouraged to at least finish 2 books today. KFC, biscuits and potatoes combined. Yes, absolutely. You know what? KFC's tater tots are like the potato wedges. Oh, I will tear those up. Okay, here's the thing. Potatoes. Anything potatoes. So like pasta, potatoes. I will cry if my doctor ever tells me I cannot eat potatoes anymore. I don't know what I would do with my life. I love potatoes. Give me just give me a big thing of potatoes with like olive oil, some garlic pepper, some like give me all the fixings with potatoes and I can eat that for the rest of my life and I'll be a happy girl. Churches versus Popeyes. Ooh, churches or okay, all right, here we go. So, okay, Angela. Oh, you threw me for a curveball. Churches. I would say Church's chicken. Church's chicken over Popeyes. Over Popeyes. Yeah. Yep. Something about Church's chicken. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but they are better. They are better than Popeyes. I will say that. I totally forgot about Churches. Yep, Bria Churches. Yep. We're all talking about chicken. Yes, girl, potatoes. Fight me. Me and my doctor, I will physically fight my doctor if she tells me I can't have potatoes anymore. Carbs are life. That's all I'll say. Carbs are life. But yeah, we're gonna have to go Churches. Spice mix? Like, what do you mean? Like like what I would put in my potatoes? Anything when it comes to me, my spices, if it's in the cabinet, put it in there. Like that's how I do with my spices. Like put it all in there. Oh, yeah. Now I'm thinking about Church's Chicken. Now I'm like, there's a Church's Chicken like maybe 10 minutes from my job. So I can probably get that for lunch tomorrow. But that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea because you're trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to eat healthy, but sometimes like it just pops up in the mind and it's hard to get rid of. Oops. See, I have no business thinking about Church's Chicken right now, but here we are. I have no business. I have no business thinking about it. Also, probably I have like 5 minutes left before we start the next sprint. But I don't know if have you guys been listening to or watching, reading about the Brian Koberger case? So basically, today he filed a motion to keep cameras and audio outside of the courtroom because basically he's saying Red Lobster biscuits, fire, but uh biscuits, yeah. Red Lobster biscuits, yeah. So I would do this. I would do Red Lobster biscuits, then KFC biscuits, and then Popeyes biscuits. Boom, there we go. So the Brian Koberger case, so yes, he doesn't want cameras or audio in the courtroom. And it's because basically he doesn't like that people are not making fun of him, but they're analyzing his past weird behaviors, saying that it would cause the jury to be impartial, I guess, and basically make them think he's weird before the trial even starts. And I'm just like, okay, but what does cameras have to do with a court case if people already think you're weird? So like you're going to be in the courtroom. People have already believed you were weird before cameras got in the courtroom. So I don't understand why that really had much to do with anything. Maybe I'm just not thinking about it correctly. But yeah, and on top of that too, he's a sociopath and sociopaths love to control the way people view them. So, and basically he already knows that people are talking crap about him on like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So now he's just trying to control what the media says about him. And sir, you were creepy before the cameras even got to the courtroom, so there's not much you can do with that whole scenario. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting that now he's filing for a motion to keep all the media out because some people are saying with the Lori Vallow case, you guys remember Lori Vallow, the lady who murdered her two precious children and then went to Hawaii and got married. So she also didn't want cameras or audio in the courtroom, and they granted her request because they said it made her look bad. And I'm like, the only person that can make her look bad is herself, because who goes to get married when they know their kids are missing? Like, I don't understand that. So she made herself look bad before the cameras even got to the courtroom. So the same thing with Brian Koberger. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, that's just my little true crime thing for the day. But yeah, look up the Brian Koberger case or the Idaho. Actually, it's not even his case. Screw him. It's the Idaho 4 case. So yes, look that up, and then you'll see all the stuff that's going on because I think his trial is set for December. I think it's set for December, if I'm not mistaken. They actually want his case to be done with quickly. So, which is very, very interesting considering that Lori Vallow's husband, the one that killed the kids with her, his trial is not set until April of next year, April 1st of next year. So that's why I'm kind of just like, why is I don't know. There's just a lot going on in the true crime world, and I'm trying to keep up. Anywho, are you guys ready for sprints? Are we ready for sprints? So let me get my tab up here. So, okay, I promise, not going to listen to Some Shall Break. I am going to read Spy Family Volume 9 because I've had this since it came out and I have not finished it and I need to. So I might finish it by the time this next sprint. Depends. It really depends. But yeah, we have 39 seconds left. Who's ready to get started? Also, my lips are hella chapped, so I need to get some chapstick. Granny Shenanigans. Oh, you know what? She has not been up to anything. She's actually, okay, pause real quick. So, Nana, she hasn't been up to anything crazy lately. Actually, she has, but it's just like personal, like family stuff. Nana's causing a ruckus, and I got to see if she's taking her meds. Basically, that's what's happening. So like she's supposed to be going to Hawaii, right? She's supposed to be going to Hawaii, and I think I remember you guys. If you guys remember me telling you, she booked a flight to Hawaii, but she had no idea where she was going, and so we don't know how she booked said vacation, but then also had no idea where she was going because she looked at us and she goes, "Where am I going?" And I'm like, "What do you mean, where are you going? You booked it." And she goes, "Am I going to Kauai?" And so we look at all her information and she's going to Kona. I'm like, "Nana, you're not going to Kauai. Like, where did you get that information from?" So yeah, Nana is a jet setter. She's losing her memory, but she still wants to travel the world. And who are we to deny her? I am just going to slip an Apple AirTag into her purse that she takes with her so I can make sure she's fine while she is 6 hours away from me. So well, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put my AirTag in her suitcase or her purse just to like keep track of her and just to make sure that she does not get into any kind of shenanigans in Hawaii because it's already just starting to form and I can just foresee her in a Kauai jail or a Kona jail. Like that's where I'm foreseeing Nana. If she's not going to be in the Kona jail, she's going to be wherever the ice cream is. So nothing. I'm waiting until she goes on her trip, which will be in a couple of weeks. So hopefully in a couple of weeks, I will have a new Granny Shenanigans episode for you guys. And you know what? I see her this weekend. You're so good, Kim. I try. I really try. I try not to hinder my grandmother because one, it makes for good stories to tell my children when I have them how crazy their great grandmother was. And two, like that's Nana. She's a gem. We got to keep her safe. So I see her this weekend. I'm gonna slip the AirTag into her little coin purse that I got her. And yeah, we're gonna see where she goes throughout the week because I'm very curious. I'm very curious as to what she does throughout the week. So that's what's gonna happen. Okie dokie, you guys. So, all right. So, are we ready for sprint, you guys? I got my timer up. I got my book. I'm hoping dinner will be here within the next 20 minutes. I'm already trying not to read ahead of time. All right, you guys. My computer's kind of lagging a little bit, so I am behind on answering you guys. So I'm sorry if I don't answer everybody. My computer's just a little slow today. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So we got 45 minutes left, and then we have another 30 minutes that we're going to end off with. So without further ado, let's get started with our next 45-minute sprint. Good luck and enjoy your reading. Okay, guys. I am almost done reading Spy Family. See, Olivia, I told you I could do it. I'm going to try and finish Spy. I'm not going to try. I will finish Spy Family. I actually have like maybe 5 pages left. So I'll be done with that in a second. And then I'm going to move back onto my next audiobook. Why am I blinking on the audiobook? It's because it's close to my bedtime. So, and I know it's close to everybody else's bedtime. So this is where I put the hair back into the ponytail. It's crunch time, people. It is crunch time. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 pages left. I have 10 pages left front and back. And then I am, how many percent is that? I'm still 61% into Some Shall Break, but I have an hour and 43 minutes left of that. Olivia, you inspired me to pick up the dang manga. I know. I've had this book for way too long and I need to finish it. And then I also have a couple other mangas that I've read and I need to finish. And then I also am missing 2 mangas that I can't find. So I'm hoping I don't have to purchase them. And it was The Way of the House Husband. And then it was also, I think, number 6 of the Apothecary Diaries. I lost one of them and I don't know which one it is. Got in a reading slump and had a headache to go listen to Light Larkin start 16 and pregnant. Ooh, girl, I remember that show. I was like the OG watcher of that show. What do you recommend for my first manga? You can try Spy Family, The Way of the House Husband, The Apothecary Diaries. A lot of people like Death Note. You know what? If you'd like comedy, I would do The Way of the House Husband or Spy Family. Those ones are really, really good and they're funny. Yes, a lot of people read them, but they're still really good. They're still really funny. And then if you want one that has a little bit of mystery to it, do The Apothecary Diaries. And then also, Monsters volume. I think there's 8 volumes out. Those are amazing. I love them. I have the second book, so I need to actually get started reading that book. It's huge. Speaking of manga, going back to Yona of the Dawn, I'm reading the book I used to watch the show on a new season now. I'm actually I don't actually watch any anime shows, but manga series I'm getting into. So if you guys have any mangas that you would recommend me, send them to me on Instagram. So that way I can screenshot it because my ADHD is not going to remember when you type it out. So that's the best way for me to remember it. And then I also need to make a post about my most anticipated reads that either I really liked how I did my most anticipated reads of 2023. So I need to do a TBR list of books that I want to read and do it in an Instagram post, like how I did my that post. Because that one was actually, a lot of people liked that. And it's easier for me to do. But you guys, it's crunch time. Usually the breaks are shorter with the last 30 minutes because it's crunch time and I got 2 books that I need to finish. One I will finish. I'm probably going to mark that I finished it on Goodreads, and then Some Shall Break. I don't think I'm going to, I'm actually not going to go back to Some Shall Break. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. Honestly, we'll see how I'm feeling about it. But I might start Monster because your girl has this one's volume 1. Volume 2 is somewhere. So this is Monster. It is a huge book. It is a very, very good book. Look it up on Amazon. I'm terrible at giving synopsis breakdowns, but it's got to do with a serial killer who a doctor who lost his job and he knows a serial killer. That's the best way I can describe it. Okay, now I put that back. All right, you guys, crunch time. So let me redo this for 30 minutes. Okay. How are we doing in our reading, though? Have we finished anything? How are we doing? I'm trying to also just read and talk to you guys at the same time. I'm I am terrible at multitasking. I'm very terrible. Or if you guys are ready to get rolling, we can do that too. Oh, nice. Olivia, you've read 35 pages. That's good. That's super good. I don't know how many pages I've read. I gotta start keeping track of that. When I read, I don't count how many pages I do. I just kind of I go in La La Land and then I'm just turning pages. It's a slow night for me, but I think I'm doing okay. You're actually doing pretty good. That's actually really good, and I'm proud of you. So that's the lamest heart ever. Here we go. I have weird pinkies. It's a heart. It was a heart. I have weird pinkies. But so far, I have finished a manga and a half a book today. Look at we're both on a roll today. Bria, Capricia, Angela, everybody on here. We are doing super, super good, and we're going to finish strong. So let's get ready to rumble. We have our last 30-minute sprint of Zen Night. We are closing it out strong. I'm going to finish Spy Family. I'm going to think about turning back on Some Shall Break. But in the meantime, we're going to do our sprints, enjoy the music. Let's relax for the last 30 minutes, and I will see you guys real soon. Good luck. We did it. We finished our sprint, you guys. I feel very accomplished because I finished Spy Family. I am 71% into None Some Shall Break. And then that will be the third book that I finished for the month of June so far. I don't know how many books I want to read this month. My goal is to read just as many as I can so I can catch up because your girl is behind, very, very behind. But how did we do, you guys? How are we feeling? I only have a couple people left, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people logged off to go to bed, so I won't keep you here long. So how did we do? In total, I probably read over 100 pages. I have no idea. It's possible. Oh, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I did. And this book is getting so good. I really don't want to end this book, but I am going to end it just because I need to go to bed because apparently I got to take my dad to the doctor at 4 a.m. And yeah, so I have to get to bed soon. Yeah, he just dropped that bomb on me like an hour ago and was like, "Oh, by the way, I have a doctor's appointment at 4:30 in the morning and you got to take me." So, isn't that great? Isn't it great? But I hope you all enjoy the sprints. I enjoy doing the sprints with you guys. I'm going to keep you guys updated with the books that I'm reading for this week. And then I also need to get a new Kindle because your girl lost her Kindle. I have no idea where it's at. And I'm really sad about it because I had a pop socket on there. I had new stickers on there. And I'm a little depressed about it, to be totally honest, because I want my Kindle back. I want my Kindle. And yeah, we're sad about it. But you know what? That's fine. We're still here. We're still reading books. We're accomplishing our goals and our dreams. But thank you guys so much for joining me on Sprint today. I am very excited that I was able to come back after vacation with you guys and just hang out, read some books, do some things. I hope you guys have a great week. And also, if you guys are on the East Coast, hopefully you guys are okay. I know that the smoke and everything is just really getting to you guys. And I hope you guys are okay. I really do. I really hope you guys are okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. Yes, I will see you all on the gram. I'll see you guys all over, the interwebs. And we'll be back next week for some more sprints. Ooh, there's a new book that I'm looking at and I kind of want to read it. Together We Rot. Oh, wow. Look at me on multitasking. Okay, you guys, I love you all so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening and I will see you all next week. Good night, you guys. I know I'm getting out of here earlier than usual, but your girl's got to wake up at 4 a.m. I've been having air quality for a couple days, but it's not nearly as bad as New York. I literally just logged on to Instagram and I just saw New York, and it looks like somebody said it looks like Breaking Bad, like in Mexico. So it's like, oh boy. So yeah, I hope you're staying safe, Miss Olivia. We got to keep your gem. We got to keep you safe. We got to keep you safe and thriving, girl. And tell your boyfriend to make your food next time. Tell him to make your food next time because I was expecting a dinner plate to be sent to my DMs and I didn't get one. So tell him to do it next week. Okay. Good night, you guys. I'll see you guys next week, or I'll see you guys this week on the gram. So yeah. Good night, you guys. Stay safe. I got to get up at 4 a.m. Oh gosh, I'm going to cry. Okay. Good night.